All right. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I can't do all drums.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You hear me?
He's wondering how in the world you dug him out of the pet cemetery. Oh my Lord! To the comments. What in the pet cemetery is going on here? Oh my God, Falcor! I was his first foster mom back in 1912. Falcor has spoken to management and got live 7 and 8. Falcor looks like he's made out of some spare parts. Respectfully, Falcor looks like he's seen some shit. I love it. Never saw taxidermy done on a live cat. What are you doing? Defying the odds, Amy. Defying the odds. He looks like an old animatronic. Springtrap. That's what he looks like. He's just pissed he's still alive. All right, what do we got?
If your macaroni and cheese ain't looking like this for Thanksgiving, what is you doing?
I am doing it all wrong. Let's dive into these comments. As requested. Mac and cheese, that shit around and cheese. Boy, that's some cat litter and cheese. That's ducaroni and cheese. That's doo-doo, bro. That's diarrhea and cheese, bro. I thought it was Dijon mustard. I did too. Bro trying to have the whole table on the toilet. You're done. You're done. You failed the assignment. You're done. I thought that was melted Reese. Boy, I know you lied. All right, what do we got here?
What the fuck you doing? Lord Jesus Christ, boy.
She yeeted. That poor man. You forgot to say fire in the hole. Please repeat and try again. That man is not having any of this. The fork she threw it with. I can't. She yeeted. He was so mad. I'm so sorry. No, he's not a Pokemon. That was so hard. So what you're saying is a girl? I mean, he's right. I know, we're all agreeing with it. He's right. I don't even have to go to the comments, but to the comments, I'm mad that he's right. I had a sneaky suspicion, y'all, we're not going to want to have to agree with the man. If he's right, he's right. Making me side with the man over pink bows. I mean, he ain't wrong. How come he didn't tell you this when you first started putting them up? It would have saved you a lot of time. He's not completely innocent. Christmas isn't pink. This is screaming baby shower. Giving breast kiss. See, that would be good for October. Don't make me agree with this man. Don't make me agree with a man ever again. Dang. Just gotta give it to him this time. We just need other pink Christmas decor, and then it's clear that it's Christmas. As long as there's no well, no, there's Jesus. As long, I don't know. It's cute, but I do agree. All right, what we got?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Okay, what did we learn? Please tell me he crawled up and went and got it. To the comments. Poor unfortunate. But from one dad joke to another. Poor unfortunate soul. When I see items and places that make no sense, I will now think of this video. How'd that even get there has been answered. That's true though. You know, when you're driving, you're like, how did that end up in the middle of the road? Mystery solved. So that's how people lose their shoes on the power lines. Not exactly. Hey, but if there was a bad guy standing way up there, he would have been done for. Man just defended the world from ghosts and no one's thanking him? Not the Birkenstocks, they ain't cheap. You gotta grip the toes when you go for the foot throws. Now he knows. If you wore Crocs in sport mode, that wouldn't have happened. I always wonder how single shoes end up in weird places. In his defense, those moves were absolutely lethal. All right, what do we have? Listen, I have a gym membership. My roof isn't leaking, but I have a sneaky suspicion there's gonna be some leaking going on to the comments. I hate that I only get to see these on TikTok. For real, where are they? I'm in Cincinnati. Where are you? Come forward, please. Come here. I'm really bumping. No, hold on. Y'all didn't see that. Let me go get some tacos real quick. Papacito. How you doing? I need after school tutoring. Any chance you need a teacher assistant or a gym partner or a riding partner? Okay, what do we have? Math isn't mathin'. So she either had to be wearing something was going on. Hold on, let me investigate. Okay, upon further investigation, called him daddy and PDA in front of kids and grandma. Okay, I would have the same look. No, okay, I lied. No, I wouldn't have the same look. I'd be like, you need to go. Daddy is not in here. You better go call him to pick you up, girl. You got to go. Grandma and y'all were better people than me because I would have escorted her out. I was on grandson's side till reading the description. Big who in front of me, Mom? He get a new respectful girlfriend, cause absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm mad. Red caption, pulled the same face as grandma. I hope this girl sees this. Grandma forgot to read the caption cause I'm on the family side. Hope she sees this and dips before Christmas. So confused. Are y'all not reading the caption? Nobody's family would be okay with that. Nobody. All right.
I went to pull it out. And it's like, oh my God, it's so soft and oh my God, what did I do? What did I do?
What do? You back away from that oven and you never, ever, ever open it again. But some of us know our place and it's not by that oven. You're fired. Even was that molderoni? Like, what was that? I know what we're gonna find out. To the comments. Was it burnt, moldy, and undercooked at the same time? What is this? You're assigned solo cups and napkins from this day forward. So you just gotta know your place. Can't even tell what it's supposed to be. What in the queasy bake oven are you making in there? You're not supposed to serve it on Thanksgiving. You're worried about it being soft. How about the fact that it's green? Did you bake penicillin? Oh, what were you even trying to cook? And if you were baking anthrax, I think you nailed it. The actual, how long was this timer set for? 10 years? All right, what's up? Tell me why Danny's like talking back in the day. What's the problem? I feel like that is still a problem. Just know your mom's like, here he goes again. To the comments. Your dad moves like that. You may have siblings that you're not aware of. That is still a problem. That's what I'm saying. The way his feet moved when he turned at the very beginning, I knew. Amazing dancer. Daddy been to a few cookouts. His polka dot socks told the entire story. That's not the problem. He's the solution. My goodness, he brings it every time. Dad got another family. Still a problem in 2025. Those can't be his original needs that he's dropping it low. Problem? Nah. Icon? Heck yes. Hey, does this sound
Mom?
familiar?
What?
I have a project due tomorrow.
What you mean you got a project due tomorrow, Christian? I just asked you when you came home if you had any homework. What you say?
No.
What do you gotta do?
I have to make a poster.
How do you get the goddamn poster supplies? How much of the book have you read?
The covering.
Look at his
Does
face.
it make no sense, Christian? It make no damn
Look
sense.
at his face.
And let let me tell you something. You failed this damn project? Say goodbye to your legs. I'm chopping them off.
Did that sound familiar? Did that sound familiar? He had a project due, and I didn't know. He's like, he comes up, oh, Mom, it's due tomorrow, and it needs to be on a poster board. The funny part about it was, one, I didn't have a poster board, so I had this long paper, and we ended up like making it really cool. But two, do you know we stayed up late to do that project? The next day he went to school, he's like, it's not due till next Wednesday. He had a whole other 5 days to do this project.
Well,
He did end up getting a 48 out of 50 on it, so there is that, but. All right, what we got? Oh my God. Stop it. Oh no. Just know security's watching them pissed as hell. Like, how are you gonna clean that up? How are you gonna clean that up? I don't know how to get spray paint. I mean, you might be Blue's Clues for a minute. To the comments. I'm just glad I waited and watched till the end. Exactly. I just thought, oh, he's just gonna try and stop that. Maybe it got all over him. The fact that that man got sprayed, that's some friendship right there. That's like best friend energy at work tomorrow. Imagine if he has a job to do. He goes in like, yes, I'll be able to paint your house today. No, thank you. We're gonna get somebody else. Cameraman is a true journalist, exposing the truth every time. Just ask 50. Behind the camera. Now I understand why all the spray paint is locked up in a glass case now. Here I thought it was due to theft. Nope. Perfect. No one will ever know it was you two.
Baby, let's get a picture before we leave, please.
You changed again?
Yes, Hubs.
Why'd you do that?
You know why. You know why, you stinker. Come here, you silly guy. Say it. Say it. 3, 2.
A husband and wife must always wear the same clothes.
A husband and wife must always wear the same clothes. A husband and wife must always wear the same clothes.
Blink twice if you need a... Matter of fact, don't even blink twice. We're just gonna come and save you because I feel like if you blink twice, she would already be on to that. Ain't no way. To the comments. He seems like he has an attitude. Make him do it again. Please delete this video. I beg you. I don't want my to see this. Say just not to leave the guy alone. We need to have a rescue mission for him. He's singing with a Disney voice, but gives villain aura. Sorry, we're all so scared. We can't help. He's marching out of sync with you, girl. Get your man under control. All right, what we got?
Every night at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, I'll be there. Every Christmas, I'll be there. Year after year after year.
You let your man wear the Kate Gosselin 3000. Sorry, Kate. Legit thought maybe he just slid your shoes on because he needed to go outside for something. No. It's Christmas. Maybe he just wanted to walk a mile in Jesus' shoes. I can't. I'm done. Comments. Candles that look like moms, but they're actually over $100 a pair and are grounded. Those are $100. This model should be 90%. There's barely any shoe there. Never understood the concept of an ick, but I think I get it now. Why is he wearing your shoes? Not the Jesus of Nazareth 3000. Judging him hard and I wear Crocs. Same. His phone will blow up with messages from a random number. His favorite pair of shoes are lady sandals? I fear I would divorce a man over this. There's a certain age, and you should know. 1, that's pretty gutsy, getting on the floor in front of all your family. And 2, were you loosening it up on purpose? Because that's a given. You move the wrong way after a certain age, and you're farting regardless. To the comment. After a certain age... See, after a certain age, the risk of proving ourselves is not worth it. Why did it sound so angry? Because that one sounded like it had been cooking for a minute. That's a good way to tell everybody to go home. Cut. I'm telling you, after a certain age, you just can't control different functions. I think bro already knew before anyone. God. The way I would never show my face again. Yeah, how do you come back from that? Because you just know that family's like, do you remember when Uncle Phil got down on the floor and then he tried rocking and ripped one? That's going to be the butt of everyone's jokes from here on out, fam.